Buckle your seatbelts, folks. Paul McBeth back on hole 1, 660 feet. Looks like a T-bird 3 in his hand, and oh no, he has kind of yanked this, and that could almost spell the end of his tournament right there.
Yeah, there's just, with these 3 players, you know someone's getting a 3. So that, I'm not going to say it takes him out of it.
Roller.
Yeah, he's going cut roller with a PD2. And look how fast.
No way.
Had he avoided that,
he could have had a 2-putt.
He may have been up there on a, I don't believe this says 660. The whole play is it's like 700, 800 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 660.
And Ricky
sneaks through, but that's an awkward lie.
Very awkward lie. Simon is easily in best position to take the 3 and the win.
Paul's in a terrible spot here, and he goes super high destroyer. Can he get through the limbs?
I mean, it's
unreal shot. He has put it in the circle from probably 450 feet.
Special players make special plays, and that right there is one of the better shots you'll ever see.
And Ricky sneaks it through a very narrow gap right to the basket as well.
And I may have missed the gap he was going for. I don't know, but he is up there at 30 feet away.
Simon's got a pretty routine little forehand shot here after that huge roller.
I mean, you can see how much more that disc was rolling. It had so much steam on it.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen it finish.
After those drives, I wasn't sure if anyone would have a 3-putt besides Simon. And
Ricky for the birdie.
Look at that.
And he stays alive.
I mean, a huge putt. Killer approach shot at the awkward stance. And Paul needs this for just one of the most miraculous birdies from being way out of position.
Wow.
Heart.
Will not. Neither one of these guys will give an inch. Not Simon either. All 3 of them.
Straight backhand flip up. And Paul's going with that T-bird 3 again. And that's a little more hyzer than he'd like.
Heavy on the hyzer. What does it do? It's a 40-footer.
It takes a nice skip. It just checks up a little bit there, but yeah, he's inside 40
not
feet.
Parked.
Nope. And Simon maybe sees a door opening there with that drive.
You think Simon's throwing mid-range?
I think he may be. It's hard to tell.
Oh, no. That's 100 feet short.
And
that
someone's going to 2 the hole.
That
almost takes him out of it unless he throws it in.
And Ricky's inside. This is not well thrown. And this is skipping.
Wow.
I'm guessing that's 60 feet.
Yeah, that's at least 60. But, wow, I'm surprised to see that Paul is the closest.
I know.
This hole is pretty much...
Simon to stay alive.
Oh.
Just short. You never know. I mean, neither of these guys aren't parked, so he's not dead yet. But Ricky could kill him right here from 60 feet. It looks pretty good, and there's your raptor legs right there.
What? I mean,
that's what he does.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
He is pumped. I mean, that is so cool.
Paul from 40 feet to stay in it. Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. Look at that little fist pump there.
Hole 3. Fairly straightforward. Paul does have this a little bit high. Should sit down pretty nicely. It doesn't really sit down at all, actually. It takes a little bit of a kick and roll, and that's a sizable putt. Much farther than you'd expect on this hole.
And Ricky's going to throw the little harp here.
And he's also high up in the air. Ace running the thing.
But he's flexing back.
Oh, it's good.
That's a Ricky tap in as long as he doesn't get spit out again.
Yeah. That would be a disaster.
It's crazy to think that right there could be the difference in the tournament.
It absolutely is the difference.
Paul needs to make this.
Paul from 30 feet or so for the birdie looks... Oh, no.
Oh, and he knew it out of his hand. Look at him. He's leaning.
Oh, man. Just springs out of the basket. Smile from Paul there, but not smiling on the inside. But he's always going to lose with grace. Ricky's going to take it here, and that is a huge win in the National Tour final. And look at him.
He is.
And here's Simon Lizotte. Lofts it up. and finds the chains. Oh my goodness. An eagle when he needed it in the worst way. And this is Simon to tie and force his way into a playoff. Got it. And it's going to be a 3-way playoff. Watch the world's best to see who will become champion of the 2016 Konopiste Open. Here's Paul McBeth's hyzer. And he's long and OB. KJ to throw. He's laid it up pretty short there. Again, the door swings wide open for Simon. Got some momentum. And he is threatening. Paul essentially has to make this to stay in the playoffs at this point. That's going to sail by the basket high and left. But KJ says, I am not done yet. And guys, we are privy to a battle that has happened many times on the European Tour. All across Europe, effectively. But KJ will have the box first. Again, putting it in the fairway. A little further right than he was last time. Simon wants to bite off a lot of it again. And this time it flexes. Staying with the backhand, which is so much harder to access this green. Does a pretty good job, but that's still not a gimme putt. Well, Simon didn't quite make it that far. A little easier of a shot than last time, but he still gets to line up this putter. Can he do it twice? A good line. Pretty much guaranteed. And KJ's putt's going to stay right and miss. So that means Simon Lizotte in the second hole of the playoff should become... We'll wait for it to be official, as KJ respectfully gives Simon the last putt. And now it's official. Simon Lizotte is your winner of the 2016 Konopiste Open. He's gone to the Czech Republic. He's taking it down. He's got his dad on the bag, helping out with the caddy duties this weekend.
The basket.
This putt to be the 2014 United States champion. Just weak side. Will can't believe it. In bonus golf, we're going to a 3-way playoff to become the 2014 United States Disc Golf champion.
Capitalize, honestly. I want to throw the same drive and fix the upshot. And right here, Johnny gets his over a little bit too much, but again, he's in the middle, and it's a shot.
And never one to run out of energy or excitement, he hops off the tee pad, going with the rock shot again.
Yeah, almost identical. You can see the way it drops out of the sky right there. It's about 20 feet shorter than earlier.
And so this is going to be pretty much, like you said, identical drives from both you and Will.
Yeah, Will gets his up a little bit higher. He's in a great spot right there.
And how aggressive are you going to be? Are you going to put the pressure on them, or are you going to make the move here?
With 3 people, I have to go for it. I ended up doing exactly what I did during the round, but I was fortunate enough to get the kick safe, but it's still not enough with these two players right here.
I did notice you got that one a little bit flatter, and that's such a tough green to access, especially for a right-hander.
Yeah, you can see the way that the discs are just diving right to the left, the way the hill pulls them down towards the water, and it pulled Johnny's also right there, and he landed OB.
And Will is going to make the correction.
Yeah, he puts his right up by the basket. This one's probably a little bit closer than he was earlier. So
You can see the crowd is looking. They're trying to see if there's a green flag, and like you said, he will be in bounds with another putt.
yeah, I'm almost in the same identical spot, a little further back, and I had to do the same play. And Will's a little bit closer this time, so it's in his hands now.
And here's Johnny McRae trying to force one. He wants to throw it through the trees. Couldn't quite get it.
Yeah,
Gentleman's concession right there.
Yes, he had to go for it. Unfortunately, didn't make it in bounds.
And he leaves it up to you guys to battle it out for the title. He bows out and gracefully takes third place. And once again, Schustrick on the putting green of 18. This time, strong side chain out. And he's given you 2 chances so far. What? I can't even imagine what you're going through in your mind right now. What are you thinking?
Will caught the first tree this morning, and I birdied it all 4 rounds up to this point, so I was really confident going into this hole. This one I left a little bit lower right and got that skip at the end, but it's still in the circle.
And he's got a look, and you cannot give McBeast a look because he capitalizes on it, as the 3 world titles would say. But this guy's also pretty good right here. He's got 2 United States titles already. Couple beautiful putter shots, and just textbook, leave it all down to the putt.
Yeah, this is about 20 feet on the small side hill right here. Should be made every time, but just had it chain out to the right.
And this, if that's 20 feet, this should be routine, but Schustrick's given it away twice so far. He's got to make this one to become the United States champion.
Yeah.
How much pressure is on him right now?
After those 2 putts on 18, this is a must make, and he nailed it.
And he does. He's the 3-time United States champion. You are the